It's Tom here from West Country Tech, and we've come back to another one of our sites. This is two farms very close to each other. Both farms have got security. Both farms have got faster 4G internet. This farm, which we're going to see soon in the video specifically, has security cameras, livestock monitoring, an intruder alarm, faster internet and Wi-Fi coverage. This farm specifically, we've installed one of our 4G internet solutions, which is currently installed on the farm workers house. That's shared across two properties. We've then used that same connection, sent it wirelessly across the yard, which is about 100 meters to their farm office. The farm office has then got a Wi-Fi router in there, and it's also connected into the CCTV recorder. So the 4G is being utilised for faster internet throughout, but it's also allowing the customer, the farmers, to be able to look at their cameras in high definition from anywhere in the world, in effect. This site, we've got what we call our self-monitored system. Self-monitoring on the intruder alarm and self-monitoring on the security. Those of you that don't know, self-monitoring means the ability to know what's going on at the farm when you're not there. So the intruder alarm specifically has been installed on the workshop. You can go in and out of the workshop, arming it and disarming it like any traditional intruder alarm. If someone walks into there and they shouldn't be in there, the siren will go off. But what's unique about this intruder alarm is it will also notify you on the smartphone app. And it's not just a notification like a text message, it's a very loud, intrusive siren. Self-monitoring with the CCTV is all the cameras that we install on our farms that look at yards, workshops, general spaces where there's a lot of traffic, people coming in and out, entrances into farms, places like that. We install our smart notification cameras. This farm's got our livestock camera, or in this environment, a calving camera. It's the same camera we use across all of our farms, whether it's for foaling, calving, lambing. It's a PTZ camera which stands for pan tilt zoom. In this instance, they've got it installed in their calving shed. This farm has got our smart notification bullet cameras, and like all of our farms, rural businesses, these tend to be installed in large open spaces, over entrances, workshops, areas where you want the camera to act as a deterrent because they're still large and rectangular. On this farm, we've got them over the 3 entrances on the farm and also the workshop. That is going to give them the ability to track who's coming in and out of the farm, and also if someone's in that area that they shouldn't be, it's going to notify the smartphone app.
I'm Matt, I'm a dairy farmer. We farm 400 cows here. We got in contact with West Country Tech after knowing about them through Facebook for quite a few years, and then several of our neighbours had recently had systems put in place. We wanted predominantly security. We're on 2 sites and we've got several entrances onto roads, and also we wanted livestock monitoring. Majority of our cows are calved outside, but then we do calve a small amount inside at the end of the winter, and it's much nicer when you don't have to go outside and look at them, and you can just look at a computer. The cameras are brilliant because being 2 farms, we've got several entrances onto roads. We also use the cameras for health and safety, keeping an eye on staff and seeing where they are at all times. And during the night your phone goes off, it's peace of mind seeing that it's just a tanker driver rather than someone coming onto the farm. Internet wasn't something we were looking at initially, but West Country Tech said that they offered 4G internet. We've put in 2 4G routers, one on each site, and it means we're going down from 6 phone lines coming into the farm down to 2, which is a massive saving. Also, it's much faster speeds than we were already having. So it was a bit of a no-brainer really. In 2 of the houses we've got mesh systems. They're big farmhouses, and with just a standard router it wasn't reaching all around the house. Now we've got good Wi-Fi speeds all around both houses. In our workshop we've got an intruder alarm fitted. We've got power tools, quad bike, things like that in there. It means that we know when people are opening it and closing it, and just gives us security that we know if anyone goes in there during the night or when it's locked, that we know about it and the alarm goes off. We've had a livestock camera fitted in one of our sheds to keep an eye on calving cows and also the rest of the cows in the winter. It will mean that we don't need to do quite such regular calving checks. As an added bonus, it actually picks up 300 of the cubicles through zooming in, so we can keep an eye on bulling cows and activity. And the overall system's been brilliant. It's given us peace of mind of being able to see everything through the 2 farms, through the smartphone apps on my phone and my parents. The livestock monitoring is making life a lot easier because we don't have to do quite such regular checks. West Country Tech's been really good to work with from the initial visit through to the installation, through to the cover afterwards. Everything's been really good and feel like they really care about the system.